Hey guys, Destiny1 here, and welcome back to another episode of DestinyCraft. And today we have got, hmm, well, I think I'm probably gonna be a bit over the place today because I'm hoping to do a lot because it's a Friday and I've got some spare time, and yeah, so I'm hoping to get a lot done today. And because of that, if there's a lot of cuts or something in this episode, well then, and it doesn't come out well or not or something, I apologize for that in advance. But as you can see, the first thing I wanted to show you is that all these chests of cobblestone are now empty, and I won't go down there because it's a long drop, and I don't want to have to climb all the way back up. But if we were to go down there, those four large chests that are down there that had all the cobblestone in it, well, they're completely empty now too. So what did I do with all the cobblestone, you wonder? Uh, well, let me show you. As you can see, when we go in here, I've made some changes. Uh, Nothing too fancy. I haven't really done anything. I kind of built this off screen, but only because there wasn't really much to it. I still plan to expand it out this way too. Like, I'm gonna add another four of these uh, middle things, these pillars, and add them to the other side still. So it'll be symmetrical. But in here is where I put all the cobblestone. Simply because I didn't have enough room for all the cobblestone in my main chest room at the moment, and I don't think I will ever because there's just so much of it. So I decided to build a room right near the smeltery we've got here, so that we can, when we want to smelt things, we can just say we're in here and realize, oh, I haven't done anything in here by the way yet. I haven't had a chance. But say we went to, I need some stone, and you need a lot of it, but you don't want to have to go all the way back to the walk forward and back between here and the main chest room. Well, you just come up here and there'll be a ton of cobblestone already in here, and you just grab that and the buckets, which I need to find some place somewhere in the middle here, probably to have the buckets and whatnot. Then you just grab those, fill them up with lava, and just smelt away. Pretty simple, really. I think this is a really good idea. It just saves a lot of needless traveling. And of course, I'm probably going to have sand up here too. That will probably be on that side, I'm guessing. Oh well, we'll see how things go. I plan to have two chests here, actually, but I haven't made all the other chests yet. And of course I'll need to put half slabs above this so they open. As you can see, this is very much a work in progress. Now, as you can see, we're right under the furnace room of the lava storage room, I should say. And because of that, we won't have really a choice on the floor. I'm just gonna finish it below us and then just kind of follow the pattern as best I can. And I'm probably going to do the same thing with the walls here. I'm probably just going to follow this and do it all the way around the walls once this side is done. And that should do pretty well. Not sure what I'm going to do with the roof. I may not be able to do anything with the roof because, as you can see, that's the outside right there. I'm gonna have to make some changes to the outside just to be able to even mine out all that on the outside. Well, mine out on the outside, I mean mine out on the right side. Yes. Words would be nice. Destined. The right words, preferably. But yeah, that's my idea with that. Okay, I was looking up here and I decided this is where the hole is, right? And I think it'd be pretty easy to actually fix this. All we'd need to do is put some clay here and move the path more this way. I think that would do. Although we'd have to do that from here. So I'm gonna tear this down. And instead of having it come that way, I'm gonna move it along here and do it along here and to here. And that should fix our little hole in the ground issue. Okay, I kind of fixed that. So we are going to mine this out, and I probably should wait for daytime to do something like this, but oh well. I got a new iron sword, so I don't have to worry about it breaking on me like yesterday, so we should be fine even if a mob does attack us. But yeah, I'm gonna mine this out on screen for a change because I figure it's been a bit since I've actually mined anything on screen. We've been doing a lot of path work lately, and that's why I edited that out, because I figured it's probably getting a bit boring, but we can... I don't have any orange on me. No matter, I can just use place markers for now. No, that would be... So I need 4 across from 5 across. From this. This would be the red, this would be 2, this would be red again, that would be a space. So this would start here. I might have to actually do this path again, honestly, because looking at it, it's just too close still. Like, this will be the first one here. And if it's gonna come out this much, I might as well use glass or something here. I thought it was just going to be a little hole in the wall, but this is pretty deliberate work. So we'd need to come out 2 spaces here. The first one would be here, and 2 here, so we'd have to mine out to at least there. Oops. Well, that sucks. I just did that work for nothing, really. This is a surprisingly bigger room than I honestly thought it'd be. I guess I should have thought this one out more before I just got into it. And that should be there, so we just need 2 more from here now. There we go. So that's the length done. And so now we, excuse me, from just talking like this, I mean, you think it'd be a simple thing to just talk for a while, because we do it so much, but what you don't realize is, until you actually start Let's Playing, is that we don't usually talk constantly like we do when we Let's Play. Like when you're having a conversation with someone, you actually kind of take turns talking, so you're not constantly doing all the talking. You might be doing some of it and might be constant at times, but then you tend to stop and then you give your kind of your throat a rest. It's kind of like singing, really, you know. When you're just talking casual with someone, it's not so bad, but when you're trying to talk constantly, it's like trying to sing for long periods of time. Eventually it does kind of drain on, drain on your throat, or tire your throat. Not that I've really been recording for that long of a time, but I just kind of forgot to have something to drink before I record like I normally do, so my throat was a bit dry already. But sometimes you might notice I start off fine and then I'm a bit dry, my throat's a bit dry, and you hear that as the episode progresses, and the reason for that is oftentimes there are long gaps between the episodes. Well, not long gaps between the episodes themselves, but the parts I do. Like, I don't often always record it all at once. I record one little snippet here, one little snippet there, because oftentimes I've got to make cuts to do the work. Like, say, normally I just hollow this all out by myself, and it can often take ages to do all that. So that's what tends to happen there. I tend to be prepared to do it all in one sitting, and then I don't really do it all in one sitting. In fact, I hardly ever do it all in sitting. Well, not that I don't stay seated that whole time, but I don't do it all in one take, I guess is the better usage of words there. And I am going to get some glass as soon as I finish this. And you're probably wondering why I'm focusing on stuff like this right now. It's because I want to have something worthwhile set up by the 50th episode, so I am trying to, you know, make the, well, to put it bluntly, tidy things up. So, in order to tidy up, I'm trying to think of what needs to get done, and this was kind of something that I had thought about, and even though it's a minor thing, I think it's a good thing to do, having the cobblestone near the smelting area, because once I get a portal set up down here, and I have the obsidian already, I've just got to finish the design for this room. I really should get on that because I've just been kind of slack about it, but once I finish that, we can put a portal in there and it'll be good. Sorry about that. I got interrupted. I've been getting interrupted a lot today, so there's been a fair few cuts, though you probably haven't noticed them too much, and if you did, I'm sorry about that, but I couldn't really help that. But we're almost finished with this room here. Then I'll go back to the chest room and we will get some glass and some orange and red clay. Actually, I don't even need to go back to the chest room to get the red clay. I've got some right in here, more than my fair share actually. Oh no, I've got some orange still on me. It's just the glass I need. Let's do that then. I didn't realize I had some orange on me, else I wouldn't have put these down. Oh well. Oops, that's not meant to be there. This is looking... I'm sorry if you heard my Skype there a second. I really should mute that today. The Skype distracted me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's the big pillars up. Now I just need the little ones. Didn't take much red clay, which is kind of a shame and kind of good, I suppose. I just don't have anywhere to put all the red clay I've got at the moment. Which is a good thing. Having abundance is always a good thing. Actually, it's one of my goals with this series to get quite the abundance on pretty much everything we can have. Because I like having a lot available and like having things already pre-made with blocks, so then I don't have to do the run-around work. That's why I've already taken the time to do this and make all of this stone stairs and all of these cobblestone slabs. I intend to smelt all of this cobblestone down using the lava we've got in the room below to stone, and then use some of that for stone slabs and stone brick and stone brick slabs. Because we've got so much cobblestone, you know, why not? I'd rather have a stockpile of everything. And that's one thing I'm hoping to do by episode 50, have a pretty decent stockpile of everything. Like I'm going to go and get all the clay that I'm low on and fill up their chests. That's when I'm intending to do the next world download, by the way, at episode 50. I don't know when the next one will be after that, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Now how to go about this path. Oh, well, I think it's hard. All I've got to do is move this out some. Of course that might be a pain when we do the ceiling, but yeah. I think if when I do the ceiling I'll just leave this like this. Or maybe I just won't try and get fancy with the ceiling since it's just so low already. In fact, why don't I make this all kind of cobblestone here? And just make it look like it's actually something. Like there's a building here. And we can have windows here that look kinda, and make the building look like it's slumped into the ground. That could be cool. I guess I could put a door here, but we've already got a door here, so I don't know. I just noticed there was an arrow there. So a skeleton has tried to shoot me whilst doing all this. No matter. I tend to remember. My problem with the chests is I tend to remember where all the stuff is when I stop and think about it for a second, but I tend to just go to the chests out of habit and just try and open them up. I'll put the windows in this side. Wonder if I should get those stairs, and if I should like do something this. Oh no, that won't work because that's on the outside. I think it'd just be kind of weird if I... Oh great, now I don't have a pick. I'll just make one then. There you go, problem solved. Let's try the other way then. Because if I just put glass here and it's kind of sunk here, might look a bit weird. Like the glass will go here. But then I need some, if I were to put the hardened clay here, you're not going to be able to see the glass underneath there. So something like that is what I was thinking. It's a bit hard to do this because of the way the pillars behind me, but getting there. There we go. And I guess I'll put a door here after all. Why not? From what I remember, I have some spare doors still anyway. Let's take a quick look at this from a distance. I think that looks okay. I kind of wish the path was more that way. And we extended this along a bit, because this seems a little short, but I think it works. Maybe I shouldn't put a door here and just leave. Extend it more out like this, and then it'll be good. Yeah, I think that will be better. Yeah. But that's gonna have to do us all for now, because I just realized we're almost at the 30-minute mark, so we are completely out of time. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. So bye.